From Cadmus to Crisis.
Nice leathers.
Oh, great, yeah. Welcome back to Cadmus to Crisis, a Superboy podcast. Holy shit! Do you understand that we can actually talk about a Superboy comic right now?
Yeah.
My God, I feel so much better. It's like I took a big poop.
Forgot that there was actually a self-titled title.
There is, yes. It's Superboy, number 7, Worlds Collide, issue 8. The kids are all right. Holy shit.
The Alexes are in the studio again, or still. Depending on how we cut this episode.
I don't know. Hi, Alexes.
Hi.
What's up?
It's audio. You got to speak up.
What?
Just so stunned.
What brought you here today, Alexes?
Beer. Poor choices. David Byer.
Thanks, man. Or also, you're welcome. We're chill. This is the grotto. You're in the grotto, right?
Welcome to the grotto.
We're in Superboy's grotto.
Yeah.
That's a good look for you. Drew's in a nice puffy chair. All right.
In a fucking cardigan.
Kick ass. You're looking very Mr. Rogers today.
Thank you, guys. Change my shoes.
I'll be your neighbor. But I'm going to spy on you. I am going to spy on you.
You got that, Mr. Rogers?
Fucking
Playing with your puppets?
Mr. McFeely.
You creepy fuck!
Don't pick on Fred Rogers. Pick on Fred Benson. We're still talking about words.
If I ever see King Friday in my window again, I'm gonna...
You fucker.
Oh, the next door neighbor.
I was drinking beer, you bitch.
Welcome to Cadmus to Crisis, a What Can We Make David Spit Out of His Nose podcast.
Coffee, beer, I don't know.
Cocaine.
Depending on how long this goes, it's
No
going to
more
get weird.
Oh my God.
What?
Going to get weird? This is the show, all right?
So really,
Holy shit.
What brought me here today?
We are
I have
in.
No idea.
You don't know. Compelling.
You left and came back, too.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Is
You
you
woke
The
up
longer
and
I
said,
say, the
this
more
is what I'm going to do.
confusing that question gets.
You were here in Milwaukee last night.
Yeah.
You went back to Gurney
Yep.
and then came
Oh
back.
my God, you went to
Yes.
Gurney and
Yes.
came back for this.
Yep.
I think it's a good choice.
Make it good, guys.
I think it's a good choice. Oh, I'm going to make it good. Whoa.
Hey, listener. Listener,
Yeah, true.
If we have a listener, which, I mean, the stats on our feed say that we do have a listener,
Hello, listeners.
or 2, or 50. I can't believe that there are 50 of you.
They say the numbers don't lie, but they do.
I click on it a lot, so I don't know.
Hey, spam bots need entertainment too.
Google spiders.
Hello, Google spiders.
No index, no
Hello,
follow.
hello, Mark Dolman.
We're on fucking Facebook, and I created a Twitter thing, too. So if you tweet, take this moment to go find us. We're Cadmus to Crisis on Twitter. I think I used it, too.
At Cadmus 2 Crisis?
Yeah. And we gotta be the only thing out. Just search Cadmus. I can't believe that there's that many people talking about it. And then beyond that,
Surprised we're
we have a
talking about
Facebook page, and come on, just leave a comment, say hi.
Put a dick pic up.
Put a dick pic up. Not yours.
Somebody else's dick pic.
Find one.
It's a scavenger hunt. This week's winner will win this comic that I'm holding in my hand right now. I will mail this to you.
Superboy number 7 from
I will
August
mail
7th.
you Superboy number 7.
Along with a lovely framed copy.
Dude,
of
we
your
could do
Of
dick.
the dick pic, yeah.
Like, I could send my Superboy comics out to. We could do a weekly contest.
No one would win.
So,
Because no one would enter.
anyway, if you're out there, we'd like to hear from you.
Would we?
Or not. I don't know.
I hope that's not Mike. All right. Fuck this noise. Let's talk about some Superboy.
Okay.
Issue
Worlds
7.
Collide, number 8. Superboy, number 7. which is disturbing because this crossover I don't like is up to 8 issues, and the book that I'm trying to read is only up to 7.
That's fucked up. All right. August 94, Superboy. By the usual team, Kiesel and Grummett Wood, you idiots.
And Grummett Wood.
Tom Grummett and Doug Hazelwood. All right, here we go.
If by chance you are our listeners,
That's a joke. Inside joke.
thanks for
You're in on the joke.
Yeah. Anyway, the kids are all right.
Joking it up.
We got Static and Rocket and Superboy on the cover.
Flying towards us like they're going to punch you in the crotch.
Not Static, you'd probably just zap you.
He'd zap you in the dick. Your pubes would look like Albert Einstein's hair.
So
White and spiky.
So
Wait.
goes into that.
don't read this until you finished Worlds Collide #1.
But I'm just gonna say, don't bother.
6 other books, too. Okay, in Metropolis, we have Superman and
Blood Syndicate.
Impossible. Well, no. Well, it's no dream, man.
That's what he says. Who gives a shit?
In Dakota, no way. Tell me I'm dreaming. Okay, you're dreaming. Superboy, Rocket, and Static are staring at a tidal wave, and Superman and the Blood Syndicate are staring at a tidal wave in different realities.
Oh, no. No. No.
Are we doing this, or
Yeah,
are we
let's do it.
around on the internet?
We just got distracted by a picture of Superman taking a massive shit.
That's what he's doing.
This looks mildly cross.
I don't know how you take
We're just
poop.
going to stop for a while, I guess, and just see that's the dick pics.
And it's funny
It's a
because
potato shaped like a dick.
Google comes up with a lot of pictures of Dick Cheney, but I'll guarantee you go to Bing, and it's going to be just cock. It will be cock on Bing. And I'm right. Oh, my.
Erect, hard on.
What does this guy get 2 of? I'm like, all right, enough of it. This is retarded. Are we on the second page? You're welcome, America, and the rest of the world.
Can we do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Like, for real?
I am focused. I'm drinking another beer. I also have wine.
The title is Menace to Societies. If you think we can get out of this one, Rift. He just picked up Paris Island and threw the whole island. He threw it. He threw it. I'm reading poorly.
Listen, Blueberry, there is no you.
All right, so Rift. God.
The tidal wave's
I can't
coming.
read this.
The tidal wave's coming. Blood Syndicate's freaking out. The Rock came out. They're just kind of recapping what happened last issue. All right. Superman needs an accounting of Blood Syndicate's powers, and they're very shocked, and he says, wake up. He's trying to pick them out, and he's like, what can you do? Blah, blah, blah. Freezing powers, force fields.
Over there, a water elemental. A super strong woman? And you on the right, you have some sort of control over time, don't you?
Barely. But yeah.
In 3 seconds.
He does, kind of. Not really. I mean,
I'm barely a superhero.
and Aquamarina goes, Oyo como va... Wait, no. Oyo como ordena este tipo quien cree que es? I think that's right. I'm not.
Fuck if I know.
See,
I'm looking at you like, yeah, you...
cree qua Superman como en Lois... Oh, fuck Spanish.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Something about Lois.
Like we don't know Superman's not real, dumb Aquamarina. You dummy.
Anyway, he's still trying to get some handle on
Any
shit.
freezing powers? Force fields? Anything? Listen up, Superman. You deal with the Blood Syndicate. You deal...
See,
You deal with the Blood Syndicate through me, Wise Son.
his name is Wise Son.
Or you don't deal. Got it? Perfectly. Now get this. That wave's going to pick and... That wave's not going to pick and choose who it kills. So wise up, Wise Son.
Oh, snap!
If we don't stop it, no one will. Okay, back to Dakota, where Superboy, Rocket, and Static are dealing with the same shit. Everyone remember the plan?
Something like stop that tidal wave, right?
Superboy, Rocket, and Static to the rescue. How valiantly useless. How like a dream. I'm Rift.
Buh, buh, buh. I got long hair now. It's the 90s.
Do we have to keep telling you, Rift? This ain't no dream. You killed everyone on Paris Island. Won't let you snuff Dakota, too. Have to use my inertia power to absorb some of the wave's energy. Have to try.
Dude, look at the sound effect.
Bounces off the wave.
Yep.
Static then makes an attempt. Yes, thank you, Science 101. Electrical current does separate water into hydrogen and oxygen. I can see it now. Static saves city. Static tells wave, dry up. Static.
And he basically blows
Static
himself up.
sparks a massive hydrogen explosion.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Of course, you can't say I failed miserably. Do the good deed thing, Superboy. It's up to you.
All right, I've got my tactical telekinetic power, and that only works if I can touch or hold on to things. Never tried it on water.
So he tries.
That's all I would do all day if I was Superboy, is just try to use my powers on shit.
Just touching things?
Whatever I had, like, he drinks liquid all the time. He never thought, like, can I make it swirl? Anyway.
Can I make this shoot into Alex's...
Superboy first tries just, like, ramming into the wave, which only gets him a little splash.
Yeah, he tries to, like, fucking shoulder it.
So that doesn't work. So then he tries to grab the wave.
Kind of worked.
It's like trying to grab raw eggs, and that doesn't work either. So thank God Icon is around.
To pull him out of the drink.
Yep. Icon pulls Superboy out of the wave, and
He gives him some shit. There's some shit being thrown here.
Superboy's like, hey, you wouldn't happen to be a strange visitor from...
From another planet? Indeed.
Oh, shit.
Rift puts him in a stasis
just
field.
Grabbed Icon because he wants to hang on to him for a moment. He thought he was Superman, but he was mistaken.
Meanwhile, Superman is skipping across the wave, trying to
break it
stop
down
it
a
by
little bit.
tap dancing across it. What the fuck this is? This is literally what he's doing right here.
Hey.
What the hell?
And then the entire Blood Syndicate is still sitting back on the bridge. The Blood Syndicate doesn't have...
When you said
stuff.
sitting on the bridge, I really did picture them on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise.
Oh, shit.
But they're not there.
Not this crossover.
No. That would be amazing.
The Blood Syndicate doesn't have the stuff to knock back that wave.
Make it so!
I can't believe it. Those Supes isn't doing it bad for a fictional guy.
Right.
I said I'd dig a trench.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's their big solution. A fucking trench.
I'll take a trench, guys. Okay, well,
Alright, guys, I'm gonna dig a hole.
Brickhouse, it wouldn't help.
thank you again, Blueberry. The dog's like fucking around. He's like, the dog wants to go back.
Now,
He's
the
like,
dog
fuck this, I'm
in the
outta here.
Milestone comics is like kind of grizzly and like,
Yeah.
werewolfy.
This dog smokes cigarettes.
When they draw him in DC, he's just, he's a puppy dog.
He's very cute.
Hey, Brick, since we're all chasing our tails here, why not sniff things out back in Dakota?
Yeah, the dog wants to run away.
Yeah,
That's what he wants.
let's get the fuck out.
It's like, fuck this. I got a rawhide back at the crib.
No, dog, stay.
Yeah, they're equals, I'm sure.
Totally.
Meanwhile, Aquamaria jumps into the water trying to stop it because she's water, remember?
Yeah, hey, this is my gig.
Basically. Superman's flying around, still trying to stop it.
Aquamarina merges with the water and becomes a counter tidal wave.
I just want to
Superman
stop.
thinks
It's
that's kinda cool.
Aquamaria. Because
Aquamaria.
her name is Maria.
I'm saying Marina.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay, so
Point of order, sir.
Aquamaria creates a second tidal wave heading at the first tidal wave. Superman thinks that's pretty cool. Then we switch
Right
back
on.
to Dakota.
Where Rift just basically changes
is
Icon's costume.
Fucking, and it's painful. He's fucking with Icon, and he kind of makes him into a crossbreed of Superman.
Yeah, this is
himself.
this is an amalgam, but not a cool one like the DC one.
Rift then thinks, perhaps I created both of you, a dream within a dream. Yes, I have that power. It's a big self-discovery moment for Rift.
This is where the movie Inception was incepted.
Set me free! There's no time!
There's never any time.
But 2 worlds are too many. Fortunately, I have the power to correct that also.
Uh-oh.
See, Rift is also sniffing out that this crossover with the 2
Sucks.
worlds.
He's
Yeah.
like, this has to
We
end.
gotta get it back to just one universe. And that's a good picture of Rift's butt.
There is some nice Rift ass in here. There's pretty good Superboy ass on the next page, too.
Alright, so back to the kids.
Look at that booty. Right.
Rift's given Dakota my mom's
How do you
when in
feel
doubt,
about that?
throw it out look. Like it's gonna matter in 30 seconds. Dakota's gonna get a lot of waterfront property if we don't. We can't. We need Icon.
That was actually Rocket's voice you were doing?
We can't.
That's
We need
not like
Icon.
that.
That's better. I like it a lot better like that.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
And I'm gonna go get him.
Rocket, you can't take Rift. Yeah, he's the most
Yeah, he's the world's most powerful.
Yeah, he's the world's most powerful post worker.
He can do anything. He can stop the tidal wave.
We're gonna read it in a round.
You talk to him.
You talk to him. I'll handle her.
Why do I sense
impending disaster?
Hold it, beautiful weep. Whoa! What a look. And now I know what they mean by Rocket's red glare. Superboy! Get your hands off!
Yeep. And that's the shot of Superboy's amazing ass.
Yeep.
And he bounces off of Rift's head. Like, he bounces right off.
Ah, yeah, the boy. One of my better, if more annoying, creations.
What a dick.
It's my fault! I caused this! Come on, Rift, let the kid go!
Yeah, they basically try to... try to appeal...
That's how we do all females!
Well, I mean, he does. Mine's a little lower. It's fine.
Still have a female in the room, but fuck that. No. Mickey Mouse voice. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, I
guess. Yeah, you read Rocket from now on.
Starts at the top of the page.
Oh my god.
Rocket's the one in red and blue.
Yeah, my fault. I caused this. Come on, Rift, let the kid and Icon go.
I shall do with them as I please. I dream them.
Douchebag.
Oh yeah? Get ready for a rude awakening, you big.
Okay,
Sack
okay.
Shit. This is the end of that sentence.
Say you did, Rift, old buddy. That doesn't make us any less real now, does it? I mean, we don't want to die, and sure, we sure don't want a tidal wave trashing everything. Come on, man, you can save us.
Static has a really earnest look on his face in that panel.
Perhaps.
He's really pleading. He's
You
like,
would rather
man.
burn instead, and Rift turns the tidal wave in Dakota into a giant wall of flame. Let's see what that does to the tidal wave in Metropolis, shall we?
Let's shall. Or we shall.
Oh shit, it turned into flame too, which kills Aqua Maria.
She is dead now.
And
that happened.
Did that continue on?
I don't care. I don't...
Like, does she not exist anymore in Milestone?
She was the hottest character they had in Blood Syndicate.
So if you were a big Milestone fan, you just lost,
She was apparently the only useful character they had.
But that too. What the fuck?
The rest of them are still sitting on the bridge jerking off.
Yeah, the dog's looking at
Well,
his nuts.
actually,
Like,
they're
what the
all like,
fuck?
oh no, she's dead. And that's it. And then back in Dakota, I hate the flipping around.
It's tough. It's tough. It gets
Okay,
better.
so Rift is, he decides to, I guess, time freeze the tidal wave.
Yeah, he just holds it. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
You are dream people, imaginings. You do not tell me what to do, even though I'm doing what you said. Your fates are mine to control as easily as I can retransform this wave and freeze it in time. Flashback! Flashback! Flashback!
What's wrong? I can turn back time 3 seconds enough to save Maria. Why isn't it working?
Easy, girl. The wave's gone.
Girl.
And so is Maria.
Easy, girl.
Was it worth it, Superman? Was it worth it to save your bombed-out Toontown?
One of my favorite lines from this retarded crossover.
Was it worth it, Superman? Was it worth it to save your bombed-out Toontown?
Oh, man, this is good stuff. I like it.
No, it never is, wise son. I owe Aqua Maria more than I can ever repay, because she's dead. But I'd like to begin by helping you find who caused this, and making sure it can't happen again. Meantime, back in Dakota again. Dakota. Is it a city of dreams, or shattered dreams? Does it deserve my favor, or the flood? Let me go, and I'll do you a favor, Rift. Count on it.
Telling you, Icon's our only hope. See how his costume changed back when the kid headbanged the Rift? Maybe if we double team him.
Headbanged.
One
And
world
double
must go. At least one. What? Scared of me? Yeah, I'd take you down a size or two. And then Rocket punches Rift in the head. Static shoots electricity at his knees. And Superboy opens his hand.
Yeah, it's a good maneuver.
And then
There's some real teamwork happening here.
Flips him, and Rift falls down into the bay.
Wow.
Check
Check it out, a Rift Raft.
Riff raff.
Ha!
Put him.
Wordplay.
Can you believe it? We actually knocked down old Great and Powerful himself. Hey, we did!
We really did.
Yes! We ruled in this town! We rule in this town! Yeah!
We ruled in this town.
Bring on the bad guys! Criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot.
Hope Icon caught that. Is he free or?
Zap! Is the...
Yeah, I got it.
That takes care of that. Now I may proceed without interruption.
I really like how they don't leave you with any confusion as to what happened at the end there.
Rift is a creative motherfucker. Instead of just, like, killing them or winking them out of
He
existence.
entombed them in a tombstone.
Yes.
But the nicest
Pizza.
part
That's some
was
clever shit.
he did include the rest in peace part.
Yeah, rest in
So-
peace. That's nice.
And he put little name titles.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's a relief.
And there's a delightful shot of his
He's
ass
very
again.
considerate. He's a very considerate guy.
Meantime, Icon is still floating in a status bubble. And that's the end of the issue.
What do you think, Drew?
It was a goddamn non-stop fucking thrill ride!
That's what I wanted to hear. Finally. Holy shit! Let's talk. First page.
Well, I do like that the art is a little bit cleaner than in the Milestone books.
Yeah, and the lettering's amazing because it's Richard Starkings and Comic Craft again.
Fuck yeah!
So they do really good stuff.
I still have to wonder why every woman is cross-eyed. Why does that keep happening? Are they just having that good of a day?
Well, Rocket can't be cross-eyed.
Well,
He's
she
got
has
the-
no pupils, but yeah.
Right.
This is because, like, someone just farted and, like, flashbacks like, what the fuck? Super farts.
No, she just looks cross-eyed. The wave's really close to her.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when you take your
Can't focus.
finger and you, like, pull it into your nose and you're like, oh shit, you know. Yeah,
The mushrooms, they just kicked in.
I
don't
do enjoy the double page splash. That's right.
Stop that.
No way. It's
Please
almost
stop
done.
that.
All right. Dickpics.com.
No, stop doing that.
It's done. That's a good double page splash, though. I like this shit.
Oh, yeah,
The
wave.
the big wave with the you see the back of every hero that's supposed to be in here.
Mm-hmm. Superman really steps up.
He's
He's trying to put a team together where there is no team.
yeah. There really is no team.
Wise Son gives him a bunch of shit for trying to talk to other people of his gang
Right.
without talking to him directly.
These guys are like the X-Men if they really sucked. Like, really sucked.
I agree with you.
Yeah, well, he tried. He gets a shot. Until Aquamaria steps in.
Why don't you stop that wave of flame?
I like the kids. Like, there should be this team. This team should exist.
I'm really particular to the onomatopoeias in here. Some of these are just...
All right, let's take it from the top. No sound effects here. No sound effects here. First one we get, though, is boosh.
Boosh.
When Rocket hits the wave.
You know.
That's good stuff. And then you got a boom, a spash, and a poosh.
I do like that they just decided to attack the wave.
Yeah,
Like
they're just
it's
like,
a
oh, let's go
supervillain.
fight it. Let's go fight the wave.
Fuck it, you know.
This is what we do in every issue.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
wave.
go,
It's a
let's
wave.
punch
Let's
it.
punch it. What are we? We're wearing tights and a leather jacket.
Then we've got Pish, Pash, and Poosh as Superman used that shit like a fucking pogo stick.
Yeah, he's just bouncing around like
I'm just imagining.
yeah. Fuck. Grummett draws Icon like he's got abs for days.
So if this crossover wasn't happening in kind of a bubble with just these characters, and Rift certainly, showed up like that.
Yeah.
No one else in the DC universe would show up and be like, "Hey guys,
Yeah, Dr. Fate's not hanging around.
Spectre,
Shazam,
any of the Green Lanterns,
Zatanna,
Justice League,
No.
no one,
Cyborg.
nope, no one,
Nobody.
not even the villains. Where's Captain Boomerang in all this?
Well, he's trying to get some pussy in New Orleans, I think.
It's
actually.
okay. He'll be back later.
Oh, he will.
Get it? Boomerang. Wah, wah.
Yeah, that
You're
joke.
fired, by the way. Get out. Get the fuck
That
out.
sucked.
Sorry.
So yeah, this is a solid issue because it's like clearly delineated. There's not a lot of like. This is the first
No.
issue where it's just about this story.
Well, this is the first issue where, okay, there are two different realities, and there are two different settings, but that's it. They stay there for a minute.
Yeah,
They're not, like, warping all over the fucking place.
that's true. Yeah, good call.
The reader gets a sense of where he
There's
is
some kind of placement here.
and what the fuck's going on.
Which is good, because we're on the other side of this crossover, past the middle. It's about goddamn time,
Right.
I'd say.
The big bad guy is revealed.
He's actually big and bad, and
Yeah.
he's got a great ass. A great ass. Wow.
Well, yeah. How about we get a comment on that
That is tight. This is my comment.
Just it.
It's a great ass.
from her? Some, an actual qualified expert.
Yeah, what do you think about the cartoon butt?
Could you flick the bean with that?
Oh, shit.
right?
Direct to the point.
Could you flick this bean to that? Oh, my.
I think we just wrote next week's Red Bean.
No. Done. Anything else to say? Solid issue. Dakota. Well, Aquamaria's dead.
If I was Superboy, I'd be trying to get back to Hawaii.
She's like, fuck this crossover. I'm out of here. Eat a dick.
Going home.
Yeah, pretty much. The hydrogen explosion thing. Science.
Not likely.
If you're asking if that would work,
Yeah.
Gonna go with not likely.
no, I never
I got a
shooting like
I got a D in physics. So.
Yeah.
Well, let's go with this. As far as I understand, she just electrocuted it. He just
Yeah.
Just electricity
basically
and
that's
water?
it.
Basically, it was just turned into a gigantic electric tidal wave.
No,
Never would have split. That would have been a heat thing, not an electricity thing.
We
So there you go.
we don't have any electrolysis going on here. It's just
Electrolysis.
I don't know. I'm making up words.
Statics powers were always weird because, like,
Just electricity, but they make it do anything you want to.
but he could shoot at like flying characters, and it.
Listen,
like,
he puts a
not
current through a
grounded.
trash can lid and he can fly on it now? Because it's an electromagnet? Is that right? That's what happens, right?
Yeah, but he's got no magnet to repel off of.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
He's the electromagnet,
right,
and he's
and
pulling
the
it apart.
Earth's magnetic field, something Magneto.
Is that any
Static
less
is the only
confusing?
character that survives Milestone's demise, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wait, no, Icon does exist. I was watching Young Justice on Netflix,
Oh, get out of here.
and Icon like shows up in the Justice.
Oh, that's
League.
pretty cool.
Oh.
Killer. I like him. Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
We get a letter column name this issue. Kid stuff.
Oh.
It's kid stuff. First time. And they use the art from the animated series issue. So that's cool. Should I read this letter? Actually, that one that you were reading.
Yeah.
I like this one from Jason W.A. Lewis of Chesapeake, Virginia.
Like 20 years ago, he's now
Dead. He's probably dead.
Deeply embarrassed. At the very least.
Dear Supergroup, Tana, Roxy, Knockout. So many women, so little time. All of these women are drop dead beautiful, but I think Tana Moon is more a regular friend than a special girlfriend relationship. I have a question. Why are Superboy and Guardian the only ones who have not gotten sick? Also, I would like to give a hand to Carl Kiesel, Tom Grummett, Doug Hazelwood, and the entire Superboy staff. This is a great comic book. Here are 2 suggested names for the letter column. Team Line. Why? Don't know. And Letters to Paradise, which would have been good. Kind of. Jason W.A. Lewis, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Oh, because he's in what?
Well, what we
Team Line, though? What the fuck was that?
Team Line.
Team
Let's
Line?
face it, Jason just wanted an excuse to write
Team
about
Line?
his
He just-
fascination with
He
girls.
was into the ladies.
Is that maybe?
That's what that one's about.
Oh, dude, maybe he was. Maybe it was Teen Line,
And then misprinted it?
or maybe he misspelled it.
Oh, alright. Rock on.
Why don't we get fan mail like this?
Because we don't put out a quality comic book
Fair enough.
that are, non-stop thrill rides. Kid stuff. Good job, Chad Bukhari of Coventry, England. You have named a letter column. But I think right now it's time for
Ads.
Whoa! We got it together there.
Wow.
Dick. All right, first up. Grow, you want to take this?
All right, yeah.
I'm sorry,
So
I
this-
broke your book.
Every single
can
one,
have
almost
mine.
almost
That's
every
what I'm
single one of
mailing
these
to her.
has a fucking ad in it with just this lightning bolt, and I'm just hearing Metallica in my brain, and I have kind of a semi. I don't know why, but They handed me like 6 of these fucking issues. I have no clue what the fuck it is. Until, where the fuck is it? It's
Nothing can prepare you, Alex.
nothing did prepare
This was a buzz campaign.
Nothing prepared me.
You're going to read the next book, and they're going to give you a little bit more.
Yeah, well...
Teasing it out.
Yeah, that's a really shitty fucking tease, because they just sat there and let me look at lightning for 6 months.
Proposed this,
They're pulling taffy right now.
I know.
pitched it, and it went. Like, other people signed off on it, so...
That person was drawing a great paycheck that week, because he did fuck all.
So
And I salute him.
good for you. It is an ad for Mortal Kombat. I think
It is.
2.
It is,
Perhaps
yeah. There are a couple others in here, you know. Let's see. Where's some good ones?
Well, better than us. We do them all.
We got the Minnesota Twins have a new owner.
Little Big League. That was a great movie.
That was a
Not
movie.
at all.
Was it a good movie?
All right.
I know, it pretty much fucking sucked.
Then there's an ad for Six Flags, number 2 in gaining.
With the happiest...
Yeah, like, do you
family.
advertise that you're number 2?
And gaining.
Well, sure, but...
Watch out, Disneyland.
You're right.
Hey!
Six Flags is coming.
Mickey Mouse, we don't have a mascot, but you better watch the fuck out, guy.
Alec Baldwin
Yeah.
was in the shadow.
was in the shadow. I didn't see that movie.
I didn't either.
I think some of my favorites in here are actually the...
Oh my God! There's an ad for the Death and Return of Superman, the video game.
That's true.
It's a side-scroller adventure.
It's awesome.
It's tough.
It is hard. I remember that.
And the flying levels were the worst.
It sucked. I played it. I think it was an arcade game. Then we played it at like the Holiday Inn, the pool, when we used to go up there with them.
Superman or Superboy played it in one of the. The Doomsday
Adventures of Superman 503. Yes.
Then there is a ad for.
Oh, yeah. The
mail order.
The mail order ads are
comics.
great.
Oh, they stole from the Mortal Kombat ad
Yeah.
here for an ad for a blurry something.
I
The end
remember
of
that
today
game.
is coming.
The end of today is
Blurry
coming.
Black Blob. Great.
By the way, we know that this is 0 Hour, but also
this is one of the first ads of Zero.
the earlier ads for 0 Hour was just like that big red clock. Remember that? And then they switched that up to this.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we don't want to do the big red clock anymore. We're just going to do a blurry logo treatment.
So in the middle of a giant universe
spanning
crossover, they start prepping us for another
giant
Cross
universe.
This was the part they forgot to do before they remembered the size of the comic book.
They're like,
There are clouds.
put some clouds in there. Fuck it. Yeah, who cares?
There's an Elseworlds ad for the Justice League.
I think one of my favorite here is one of the mail orders for the company line.
Looks awesome.
They got so lazy, they just used fan art for this one. And then
That's in a milestone. Don't
just,
you?
well, you know, they're selling ads.
And
They're
let's see.
selling themselves, really. They're trying to get there.
Oh, but it's great.
Then there's
Then we get the
Bart's Root Beer ad.
potato heads. What are these guys?
That's like a Mad fold-in thing, isn't it? They're just straight ripped off Mad Magazine.
Oh.
They like put
Is
it
that
together.
What that is?
I think so.
Experience.
Yeah, look, the arrows.
Panorama.
Arrows on top.
Fold this.
What's it going to be? It's going to be like a dude with a dumb face, isn't it?
It's gonna be a butt. It's gonna be a butt.
It's an ass.
Is it a butt?
Is it really?
It's a.
Or is it a dickhead?
Is it a pimply ass?
I'm working on
What
it.
is-
Hold on.
It's.
It's.
Drew has literally folded the back cover of his comic book in.
I think I fucked it up a little bit.
I think it's just a pimply ass.
If
with
we
like
didn't
a
buy these
scar.
all for 25 cents, like, I would be pissed.
I think it's just a pimply ass.
I bought mine off of Amazon for $4, asshole.
This one?
What is this?
It's his butthead.
It's a smiley
clever.
dick face. What the fuck? That is really messed up. Does
Butt-
that make
no,
you
it
want to
says-
drink root beer?
It says
Butthead.
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 I don't really know how that relates to Barks, but you know.
They're just like,
It
drink our
doesn't.
root beer, dummy.
Okay, and then on the back,
The novelization of Batman Nightfall by Denny O'Neil. If you have not listened to the Denny O'Neil episodes for Batman on Batman, I'll just give them a free plug. They're great. Boom, roasted. Anything else in the other books that we covered, ad-wise? Girl, you had a couple
we do
favorites.
Have an excellent one for Cobalt here for the milestone. That he is just, he's turtling and he is working to keep that bad boy in there.
David. Speaking of which, have you taken that shit yet?
I have not taken a dump.
David is full of shit.
Ha!
Ah,
Get it? You're fired. You're also fired. Don't knock that over.
And in fact, that one for
I'm
Cobalt
breaking
is
things
in
on
the.
my way out.
That's in the same issue where Superman butt fucks a bear and gets head from an octopus.
That happened.
That was a pretty kinky
What
issue.
issue is that?
That would be issue
Wait.
number 6. Very kinky issue.
Kinky and poorly drawn.
Yeah, I think that's the one Lois Lane went full on rubber doll in, and yeah, it was a little weird.
You know, they can't all be winners.
Sometimes you just got to be a sex toy.
That's
Apparently,
a towel. Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna wash it.
yeah,
There's paper towel in there.
that looks like all the really
the
good
microwave.
ads.
Nothing in Icon? Grab Icon.
Let's see.
Do we
What
have
do we
any
got?
good ads in there?
There's got to be something here. Nope. Another
House ad.
Six Flags.
Six Flags. Go to Six Flags, kid, I guess, in 1994.
It was.
They're number
probably
2 in gaining.
They're still
Pretty
number
awesome.
two.
I think they're number one now.
Over Disney?
No way.
So.
The Wizarding
There's-
World of Harry Potter is
Wait.
number 1.
Yeah, that's.
How
Yeah.
do you tell?
I don't know. Attendance?
Is that it?
Maybe.
How many?
They have way more Six Flags than there are in Disney, aren't there?
That is true. Yeah.
But that's. Not
I mean, it's your own ad.
necessarily-
You can say whatever you want. Why wouldn't you say that we're number one? Like,
Just say you're number 1. No one's going to check whatever metric you're using to judge what
Park
you're number 1 at.
visitors.
We do have one ad for the Blood Syndicate that makes them look way more awesome than they actually are here. Like they're actually doing something in this ad.
Yeah, they're like looking to the right.
Yeah, well, that's
That does make them look more awesome than they actually are.
pretty fucking actiony for them.
And what's that tagline on top? Power, territory, respect, honor. Buy this book. It's not terrible, although it is. What's spelled wrong?
Honor. It's not. It's spelled
Uh,
U.S.
fuck you. You just because you're Canadian doesn't mean everything has to have a U in it.
It does when they offer to sell it in Canada.
Color, honor, power,
No.
Pouwer. I think that's how you spell it. Isn't that accurate?
No.
No, all right, never mind.
But no, fortunately, we're missing out on some really really fine '90s advertising here. None of these are really truly insane.
You missed the cliffhanger episode where they advertised the cliffhanger video game. That's right. If you want to be Sylvester Stallone hanging off the side of a mountain, play this game. Nobody played it.
I don't think Sylvester Stallone actually even hung off the side of a mountain in the game. I think it was like him running through a jungle punching people, actually.
In the game? No, probably not.
My favorite part is that they sell X-Men comics in here.
Well, that's, mail order, right? So if you live in the boondocks, but somehow managed to get a hold of a comic book, you could buy more comic books.
Oh, look, more Jurassic Park font.
Yeah, they were really into the Jurassic Park font
Who
during
wasn't? It's a brilliant
this series.
font.
It was pretty good. Whatever.
Better than most.
So to wrap things up, Drew, get your ass in here.
I'm good.
Stop tweeting.
Not tweeting.
Tweet us, kids. Tweet us. Come on, you guys didn't like Little Big League?
No.
I love Little Big League. Not the movie, just that advertisement where
oh,
the
yeah.
Minnesota Twins have a new owner.
And he's waving his ball cap.
He's 12.
He's
Clearly ready to make good financial decisions regarding that team.
Yeah,
I just want to point out that
he had a paper route, I'm sure.
other than
He's got it down.
He's got it done.
other than the listeners can't see this, so to them, if they don't know baseball, that just sounds like this kid bought a couple of women from Minnesota or something.
What, the Minnesota Twins?
Yeah, but we are actually
it's like
talking about
the
the
Double
shitty-
Mint Twins?
Yeah, we're actually talking about the baseball team.
The
here,
Bobsey Twins? The Babysitters Club?
not just the 12-year-old bought half the Babysitters Club here.
All right. In summation, really, we don't have to do this anymore.
What do you mean?
There's
Podcast?
no more, I don't think there's any more Superboy issues in this stupid series. So if we don't want to talk about Worlds Colliding, we don't have to. I think we could wrap it up next time, like really fast, and say like some stuff happened and it's okay. Because he's back in.
Oh, dude, yeah, we could just do that right now. Guess what?
He's in Kansas.
Guess what happens?
It all works out in the end.
No, let's give him the real deal.
All right, give him the real deal.
Hardware and Steel build a machine, and then Superman and Icon fight, and Superman and Icon then grab this machine that Steel and Hardware had,
Yep.
and they drop it on Rift, and he gets stuck in between worlds.
And he goes to sleep, basically.
The
He goes to sleep. There it is. Last panel. He's just sleeping in the void.
Lucky enough for everyone, they happened to be in the right universe when they put Fred to sleep.
Right. And Rocket smooches Static barely.
Yep.
Good for him. Good for that dude. Superboy does have some appearances. But you know what? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can skip it.
We can skip it. We just wrapped it up.
Dude, there's the machine.
There's the machine, which looks like the monster that he's been dreaming of for a while.
Oh, yeah, I never made that.
Connection.
No.
Yeah, no. Doesn't matter.
I didn't collect all these because DC, I told you already, I had paper up and didn't pay that good.
No. Done. Boom. Worlds collide. This is what it's like.